So I just want to drop a video real quick and say this. Playoff bound. Now I know a lot of people are going to be like, wow, you needed help to get in there. Well, we shouldn't have needed help, but that's last week. Anyway, so playoff bound. So now it's looking like we're going to have to go into Seattle and beat Seattle at home, obviously. So, to be honest with you, I know me and Ray Vaughn are going to disagree on a thing. We're not going to really disagree. We need to rest some people, man. We need to rest Cromartie. We need to rest either Cromartie or Apple. We need to arrest one of those. Not arrest them, but rest them. We're going to need to rest Jenkins. We're going to need to rest. I don't know. We need to put a couple starters out and rest them. And maybe throughout the game, throughout the Washington game, if we can keep a couple starters in and get a good lead, or at least something like where we feel like we could hold the lead, then I say we need to start rotating first stringers for second stringers, and get some of the second string people out of the game, or first string people out of the game. Unfortunately, I don't mean Eli, because who the fuck is our backup? Ryan Nassib. And if I'm not mistaken, he just had surgery anyway. But honestly, at this point, I think on Sunday we need to just go ahead and rest a couple starters. And if we can get a dominant enough game where we're out in front enough, or we feel like we can hold the win here, because now we're playing spoiler. Because you don't really want Washington to be able to get in the playoffs. Not with that offense, you don't. And so if we can hold them down enough to be able to start taking some starters out in that game, we need to do that too. At this point, I don't want to risk injury. I don't want anybody getting hurt. I mean, obviously I never do, but now would be a bad time. And now is when it will happen for the Giants if we're not careful. We need to go ahead and rest as many people as we can, and rest more during the game, or take them out of the game if we can do it on Sunday. We need to keep Washington down, but you also got to think, as it sits right now, we're going to have to go into Seattle's house. I don't know if you want to do that. I don't know if you want to go into Seattle without rested starters. I mean, I know their O-line is bad right now, but Seattle is a dangerous team. And right now that's looking at we're going to have to go play. Go play in Seattle. Okay? And then we're going to have, assuming that we win that game, which I think we will, once you put the Giants in the playoffs, we turn into fucking beasts. So we have to go to Washington. Okay? Then we're going to, as it stands right now, we're going to Seattle. Okay? And then we're going to have to go to Arlington. Okay? That's 3 weeks. Okay? That we're going to have to be on the road. That's a tough thing to do. We've got a tough road ahead of us. Can the Giants do it? Absolutely we can do it. Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay, we've done it before. We've done it before, dude. Like, there's no reason why we can't do it. Do we have the team to do it? Yeah, we do. Do we have the fan base to do it? We certainly fucking do. Because fan base is important. That's the support team of the team. I mean, obviously, they're not looking at, Eli Manning's not going to click on my fucking videos and be like, this Vape Time guy is inspiring me. But to be honest with you, support from the fans has got to mean a lot to this team. It has to. Like, money can only drive you so far. I think, anyway. Like, money is only going to make you try so hard. there has to be a support system, and we're that support system. I know we can do it. The thing is it's how tough it's going to be, and right now that's a pretty brutal thing. We're going to go to FedEx Field, and we're going to have to go to I don't know the fucking name of at the Seahawks play at. And on top of that, and then we got to go to Arlington, which Arlington's a tough place to play in. We got a tough schedule ahead of us, man. I think we can do it. I mean, we're in the playoffs now, and that's the one spot that you don't want the Giants in as the wild card team. That's been proven before. You don't want to let the Giants anywhere near the playoffs. It doesn't matter if it's wild card or division champion or division leader or whatever. One thing the Giants are very good at is playing spoiler. We absolutely can do this. Absolutely. Do I believe we will? I absolutely do. I don't know if we're a Super Bowl team, but I think we're going to make it at least to the Super Bowl. Maybe, okay, to the conference championship. And if we do make it to the Super Bowl, 90% of that is because of the defense. Defense has been balling out crazy this year. I'm not saying we're going to. I think we still have a lot of things to work on, obviously. But the one thing that has to remain to our credit is this. Everybody has always been down on us. Well, they always are, but a lot this year, people have been down on us, pointing out all the broken parts of our team. But if we're this broken of a team, and we are in the playoffs, and we're 10-5, and I have my opinions about that Thursday night game, but we'll leave that alone. But there's only two games, or there's only one other game that we really got beat in. Pittsburgh. Okay. We shot ourselves in the foot with Minnesota. And plus Minnesota was playing balls out then, so. Balls out. I just said balls out. They were balling. I know I'm going to get some comments, but fucking I ain't reshooting this. By the way, Merry Christmas, everybody. Anyway, so we shot ourselves in the foot in the foot a lot. Okay. We can absolutely do this. I think we will. I think we'll make it pretty far in the playoffs, if not to the Super Bowl. Now, you put us in the Super Bowl, we're going to win that shit. And ironically, what I would like to see is us get through Dallas, punch Dallas down for a third time, punch them right in their fucking mouth, go on to the conference, whoever wins the conference, or whoever we have to play there, we play there. I'd like to see New England in the Super Bowl for a third time. And I'd like Manning to have one more chance to punch Brady in his mouth. That's what I want. I will say this. I may be down on my team. I can be down on my team. I'm not an EDP who gives up on my team. I can be down on them. I can be upset with them. It's, any other fan can. But the fact is I'm still going to rep Big Blue all day. And I may think it's starting to be time to find Eli's replacement. Because it is. He's getting up there in age, man. It is. We only got maybe another couple of years with him. But we need to get somebody to sit under him so that we can get him taught, because Eli, we'll say what you want about him, is a damn good quarterback. He makes some fucking stupid mistakes. But you know what, though? All in all, we got a real good deal, okay? And whether or not he is who the Eli that he used to be or not, he's still my quarterback. And I'm still going to back him. Because he's wearing blue. He's wearing big blue. And I can be upset with my team. I can be mad at my team. I can make videos ranting. But the fact is the very, as soon as that end button is done, as soon as that end button is clicked, I'm still going to be repping this fucking team till the day I die. Giants Mafia, bitch. And I'm out. By the way, Merry Christmas to everybody who sees this video, whether you're Giants Mafia or not. But if you are Giants Mafia, I don't know, fucking double Merry Christmas to you because you're cooler than all the other people because you're a Giants fan. Right? Later.